So typically around here, when people think of pierogies, they think cook the pierogi, serve it with some schmonfat, maybe some ham or farmer sausage on the side. I'm going to show you guys how to make a pierogi soup. Adding these pierogies is like adding the potato, the onion, and cheddar cheese all in one little noodle pouch. It's so convenient. So you're going to start with cooking some bacon. All I have is already cooked bacon, so I am going to use that, but otherwise you're going to cook 6 strips of bacon, and you're going to want to keep a tablespoon of that grease. Make sure you cook that bacon really good so it's nice and crispy. You do not want it to be chewy, because otherwise later on it's kind of gross in the soup. Then I'm going to add a 1/4 cup of onion, 3 tablespoons of butter, and 2 teaspoons of minced garlic. Let this melt, combine all that, give it a really good mix. Now I'm going to add a 1/3 cup of flour to this. This is what's going to thicken up the soup. If you don't want to use the flour, you're going to have to find another way. Otherwise, it's going to be really liquidy later because you're not adding any potatoes to this or anything. So now I'm adding a full carton of chicken broth. I am adding a little bit at a time. That way it can't get chunky. I have no idea if it would be chunky if I poured the whole thing in. I think 1 carton is equal to about 4 cups or so. I can't say for sure, but that's what I think. Then I am going to add 2 cups of milk to this. So obviously my soup is really cold right now, so you need this to come to a boil before adding your other stuff. So just be patient. Don't have your heat too high or else your milk will burn on. Now I'm adding 1.5 teaspoons of salt and 1/2 teaspoon of pepper. As you can see here, it says for cooking time, it takes 4 to 7 minutes for you to cook these pierogies, so it doesn't take long at all. So now my soup is just about to the point of boiling, so I'm going to add a dozen pierogies, and I am leaving them whole. If you cut them apart, all the contents will come out, and then it won't be as delicious later, because when you have it in your bowl, you want to have a little bit of everything. If these would open up, the potato would combine with the milk, and then yeah, it just wouldn't be the same. So now I'm going to add 1/2 cup of shredded cheese, and then I'm going to save some cheese for later on because I like to add some to each bowl separately. So now you can see my pierogies are whole. Everything is cooked. I'm adding a little bit of sour cream to my bowl. You can add that directly to your pot if you want. I like to put it into the bowl. Add some more shredded cheese, and yeah, you can cut that up in your bowl because you can see here that if you would have done this beforehand, that just all would have separated. So cut that in your bowl, and then you've got these nice little chunks with a little bit of everything in there. Let me know if you guys give this a try. I loved it.